Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today, playing the daily challenge for October 21st, 2025. The character The Silent and the modifier Chimera, starting like as a fusion of all characters. Blue cards champion rewards in shops, and Midas enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer smith the rest sites. A little worried I don't see any familiar names in the top 20 or top 40. Okay, alright. Blue and green cards are not the easiest combination, but okay, this has me worried. I see Cyberfox here, 1070. Okay, that means it is possible to survive, but alright, yeah, let's see. Chimera used to be my least favorite modifier. It probably still is, right? Maybe after binary. Alright, we started with Eruption, Zap, Survivor, and Bash, and then 3 strikes and 3 defense, and then the problem is because it's blue and green cards, we won't be able to exit Wrath if we ever entered with the Eruption, which makes it a little difficult to use. I do see only 1-2 elite path on the right. Yeah, the left side only has 1 elites. So if I go on the right, I'll get 1-2 question mark rooms, just out of curiosity. If I decide to go on the left, I already see 4 question mark rooms in a row. Getting to that point, I could get another 2, right? No way to get more. So how badly do I want to get 6 question mark rooms and 1 elite versus 2 question mark rooms and 2 elites? So, assuming I will be able to perfect, which is a big assumption, I would lose 35 points. I might get Mr. Machine. That would bring me back 25, so I would just lose 10. Assuming I won't be able to perfect, I will actually gain more points by doing the Mr. Machine. You know what? I think I'll skip the lead. Yeah, I think I'll go for the 4 guaranteed, or for the 6 elite, the 6 question mark path, 1 guaranteed elite path. I will also probably hit the shop here, because I can. Wait, let me make sure. 1, 2... Yeah, I can hit either this or this elite. I probably go on the left to get a rest side before the elite. Let's try this. Yeah. I am curious in the comments. Let me know if you did decide to go for the 2 elite path. I do hope this will be better. Alright, next one, I only have defensive cards, so entering Wrath might be a problem. Let's just double strike and then play a zap. Okay. 6 incoming. Yeah, cannot do Eruption here. Let's do zap and 2 defense. Okay. Alright, another 9. Survivor is great. And then let's do 2 strikes again. There's a chance of playing the bash and getting something out of it, but I think this is fine to... that was a mistake. That was a mistake. I misclicked. I meant to play the bash. The zap is enough, though. Alright. An Essence of Steel, Potion, Chaos, Footwork, or Deflect. So I kind of need attack cards in case the first elite is the Grum and Knob. I didn't get them. If I don't get attack cards, Footwork does seem like a good idea. Let's take the Footwork. Yep. Okay. Who's my fat? Wait, let me first upgrade to random cards. Survivor and Bash got upgraded. That's fine. Final boss is still Slime Boss. So I will definitely need some good attacks. Okay. Alright, so here, both are attacking me again. Eruption is going to be a little iffy. I think I'll do Footwork Survivor. That allows me to be fully defended. And then I can do a zap here. Okay. Alright, another 12. I can get rid of this guy with a bash. And then do a defend. Beautiful. Okay. And then another 10. This would be 12, 21, 24 with the zap. That's not enough. If the Eruption was upgraded, it would have been enough. Alright, let's do this. And then zap and strike. Okay. Having the zap is actually not a bad idea because then I can evoke it with a second zap. As my deck is still thin, I can shuffle to the zap again fairly quickly. Cool-Headed is really nice. Again, no attack card, making the fight against the possible Gremlin Knob really difficult, but Cool-Headed is nice. Here I got my first Curse to Regret, as well as the Tiny Chest. Every 4th question mark room is a treasure room. Not necessarily my wish relic, but, you know, I guess I have to take it. Alright, so here, 18. So I think I can do Eruption and then Strike. And then, I'm going to be weakened next turn, so I think I need the bash and a strike as well. Luckily, I did get both. Beautiful. Alright, we got a weakness potion, Infinite Blades, Quick Slash, Blizzard. I think I just need attack cards. As much as I like Infinite Blades, I think I need a good damage card here. Oh, I forgot I can't upgrade anything, so maybe I should have gotten the rest set after the elite. That might have been better. It's fine, it's fine. I did get the Grumman Knob. I am worried about this. I think I have to do Eruption. I don't think I stand a chance without the Eruption. And I also don't think I stand a chance of perfecting, but at least this way I shouldn't die easily, at least. Let's do a strike. Cool-Headed will draw me a Survivor, which I might use to get rid of the Regret and defend a little bit. Although I am going to take a bunch of damage here. Fine. Another 36. That is a lot. Let's do Quick Slash. I'm going to do Survivor one more time to get rid of the Regret and then do another strike. Okay. Down to 20 HP, bash and strike. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't go on the left. If I went on the right, I would have had the same Gremlin up here. Well, I would have had a shop too. But then I wouldn't be surprised if that one is very difficult to perfect if you don't have good attacks. And I don't have good attacks. The only reason I was able to do well... Actually, is the only reason I survived because I rested? I think that might be it. Yeah, because I was at 55 HP. I healed back to full. if I had gone on the right, I would have lost too much HP. That's fascinating. All right, well, Regal Pillar, one of you rest an additional 15 HP. Agate Claw and Streamline. I think I have to take the Agate, hoping to get something like Tempest soon. Do I have another rest site on this path? No, but I have a bunch of question mark rooms, so as long as I should get through this fine, I think I should be okay. All right, let's do Agate here. I don't think I'll do Eruption. Let's target the backlander with a Quick Slash and a regular Strike, and then I can do Survivor, and let's do Zap. Okay. Right, I'm going to be weakened, which is annoying. I also have to target the Gremlin Wizard, right? Let's do Footwork. Oh boy, I'm a little worried here. Let's do Defend and Strike. Okay, can I deal 18 damage next turn? Probably should have targeted not the backlander, but this guy now, because now I have 25 incoming. That might be a problem. Okay, wait. Nope. Still a problem. Okay, so the best I can do is 2 defense. That's 20 block, 37. I guess I'm still alive. That's good news. Okay. All right. Definitely taking some damage here. Hoping the question mark rooms won't force me to lose HP. Here, let's do Quick Slash. Okay, now the Regret is becoming a problem. Zap helps me with some block. Okay, I'll do a Strike. Hang on. So I lose 3 and then another 3. I'm dead here. Wow. All right, I have to reload this one. So I guess I won't target the backline. I'll target the Gremlin Wizard first. It's a little embarrassing to have to reload this fight, but, you know, what can I do here? Let's do Agate again. Should I risk Eruption? Nah, that's too risky, right? Yeah, let's do Quick Slash. Bash Strike? Single Strike? Let's do Strike, Survivor, and then Zap. So I will take damage from the backliner, but I should be able to get rid of the Gremlin Wizard. The problem is I don't have AoE damage, right? And I'm weakened by this fat Gremlin. Okay. Alright, so yeah, this is a problem now. So 18. Oh, wow, I think I'm dead again. Wait, is there no way? I might have to use a potion, which seems really wasteful. But I think I might have to do that. Let's try this one more time. So I'm going to drink. It's such a shame, but I have to drink the potion. All right, let's do Agate. I wonder if I should do. No, the problem with Eruption is I'll take way too much damage too quickly. So yeah, let's do Quick Slash, a regular Strike. How about I'll just accept the damage and just play a Bash? That might help. Even though I'll be weakened, the vulnerability might help offset some of that. Okay. Problem is this turn I just had a Strike. Fine. Let's do 2 strikes here and then a defend. Okay. All right. This way I should at least be able to get rid of the backliner. And I save my plate armor, which is nice. Okay. All right. Yeah. Get rid of you with a Strike. Okay. That's much better. All right. Here I think I'll do Footwork and defend. Okay. Yeah. I think now I should be in a good place. But it is a shame I had to use a potion for this type of fight. Let's do Aggregate here. Then do Bash and Strike. Yeah, still taking some damage. Actually, it's going to get a little closer than I'd like. Okay. Then let's do a regular Strike here. Quick Slash. And then, oh, I can do Agate, so I can do the Zap and Survivor. Okay. All right, now with the Zap, I feel a little better. Here, 2 strikes are enough. Okay, tough fight. We got Stag, Riddle with Holds, or Hello World. If I had Strength, Riddle with Holds would be great. Stag is okay. Hello World is fine too, but let's take the Stag. Okay. Alright, here I got Art of War. If you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain additional energy next turn. And here I got a shop where I can actually spend some good money. I'm not sure if I need Clockwork Souvenir. Boot Sequence is nice. Dagger Spray is really good. I think I need AoE damage. Let's take it. It's also on sale. So let's grab the Boot Sequence. Do I want Matryoshka? Not I mean, I don't know. 250 for 2 relics? Seems a little too much, right? Probably don't need Clockwork. Oh, actually, Clockwork Souvenir, if I take rare cards, would be nice for Wraith form. But no, fine, I'll give in. I'll take the Matryoshka. The next 2 no chests you open contain 2 relics. Okay? And I'm actually going to get another chest from Tiny Chest, right? Another annoying curse, but let's take it. We got the Pain Curse and Warped Tongues at the start of your turn. Upgrade a random card in your hand for the rest of combat. Okay? A regular fight. I have to be really careful about my curses here. If I do Eruption... See, the Eruption is not, it's not upgraded. That's a problem. Let's do Boot Sequence... I think I'll do Bash and Strike, hoping to deal damage quickly, which is a shame because I don't have a lot of good attacks. All right, 2 strikes, that's good. And then I can do a Defend, okay. So I just need a Zap or something like that, or a Dagger Spray. Beautiful, okay. All right, got my gold bag, got a Colorless Potion, Steam Barrier to Fragment. Fragment is always nice, but I only have 1 orb slot. Let's take the Steam Barrier instead. And then here, a second Regret. I mean, I'll take it. Let's try to remove it in Act 3. 2 regrets. Okay, luckily this is not... Right, this was guaranteed to be a treasure chest, right? We got Dreamcatcher. One of you rest, you may add a card into your deck. Not bad. And Strawberry, I can pick up Race from Extra by 7. Okay, this is really nice because now I can heal back up thanks to Regal Pillow. And I get a card reward. As much as I like... Oh man, Glacier's great, but I feel like I need attacks. I don't think I need Claw, though. Let's take the Glacier. I'm really hoping the Colorless Potion will give me a good attack card. Look at that. Starting out with 2 regrets. Alright, let's do Quick Slash. Aggregate, that allows me to play everything. I will keep the boot sequence, though. Okay. Alright. I was hoping for the bash. Should I do Eruption? Let me see if the Colorless Potion gives me attack. And Flash of Steel is not the attack I was looking for, but fine. I think I have to do Eruption, right? Yeah, let's do Eruption, then Flash of Steel. Great. Okay. I might have trouble next turn. I need to deal 35 damage, and I just have the Dagger Spray. Let me do Cool-Headed first. Nah, there's nothing I can do, right? Well, there's definitely no way to defend against 70, even with the Weakness Potion. Technically, I am still alive, but I also still have a bunch of curses, including the Pain and Regret. So, let's get rid of these two. I'm hoping to be able to deal more damage. Yeah, there's the Regret. If I do Aggregate, I can do Bash Strike, which is not too horrible. 30 is not a bad split value. And I still have the Dagger Spray. There's a second Regret. Let's do Quick Slash. Boot Sequence. No, I think the Regret will kill me here, right? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Let's reload. I guess I can't enter Wrath. Which means I probably have no chance of perfecting, right? Because I don't think I could deal enough damage. I'm still... Should I try... You know what? Let me drink the Colorless Potion earlier. Yeah, still gave me the same things. That's fine. Let's do Quick Slash. Aggregate. Flash of Steel. Bash. Okay, I got the Bash a little sooner. That might make a small difference. Okay. Still... Oh, actually... So next turn, I think I just got the Dagger Spray, right? Still, let's try this one more time. Because I think there is a chance I might be able to deal with the vulnerability enough damage to transform. So, yeah, Dagger Spray is 24. Not the best split value, but it's better than nothing. Let me also see if I can get a strike. No, I still got the footwork, but let's do a zap as well here. Yeah, 61 is not a great split value at all. Luckily, I'm not being attacked here, but... And I did get the Aggregate, which is nice. Let's do Glacier. Then do Cool-Headed. I was hoping for an attack. Okay, now unfortunately, the backline is going to make me weakened, which is going to make it harder to deal damage. And unfortunately, this guy is attacking me, which is not the one I was targeting. Oh, so close. So I think my only hope is that the, obviously the Steam Beer is not going to be enough, that the zap hits this guy. It did. Okay, got real lucky. I'm still weakened. The backline is now guaranteed to attack me. Luckily, I did get the Dagger Spray. Okay, let's do Dagger Spray. And then a strike. All right, this is going surprisingly well, actually. Okay, I'm going to do... Yeah, let's do strike, then footwork. Okay. Yes, I was hoping the lightning orb would hit the backliner. I mean, so far I'm still perfecting, technically, right? Unfortunately, both of these are attacking me. Quick Slash is enough for this guy. Strike is not enough. So close. I do have to stack, though. Yeah, alright. Let's do a strike and then stack. Okay, alright. I need to get a little lucky. Still weakened, though, which is annoying, right? Okay, now all of them are attacking me. Okay, wait, Dagger Spray is enough. Okay, thanks to using that potion a little sooner, I was able to perfect this one with a reload, of course. Corpse Explosion, Glass Slab, Machine Learning. I am tempted to take a Corpse Explosion to try to get Overkill and then remove it on Act 3. Let's do that, because I think I can go for Pauper here. Tiny House, Busted Crown, or Runic Pyramid. I don't think I can take that Busted Crown. Let's take the Tiny House and pick up between 1 potion, gain 50 gold. Race to make sure we have 5, obtain 1 card and upgrade 1 random card. Now, extra energy would be nice, but it would make it harder to get enough good cards. So, and I desperately need more attacks. Let's take the Tiny House. Okay. Got a Footwork upgrade as well as a Cunning Potion, which might be useful. Leg Sweep is great. As much... Oh, man, I need attack cards, though. Alright, with the extra curses, I'm going to take Dagger Throw. Yeah, I just need attack cards. Leg Sweep is a great defensive card, but I need good attack cards at this point. Alright, I think going forward the path with more question mark rooms will definitely worth it. This time, though, I think going on the left with 2 guaranteed elites will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question mark rooms, which is better. So yeah, let's do that. And there's also an early shop, which would allow me to spend some of my gold to buy some good cards. Alright, 10 incoming here. Let's do Quick Slash. Should I do Corpse Explosion? Yeah, I can fully defend. Let's do Corpse Explosion. That way we can just target the backliner, and then as soon as it is dead, the others will be dead as well. Okay. Alright, backliner is attacking me. Pain is annoying, but let's do Dagger Spray. Hope the Cool-Headed gives me attack. It did. Beautiful. Okay. And now I just need to deal, what, 3 damage on the backliner? That should be very doable, right? Yeah, very happy I picked up that Corpse Explosion. It's very useful. Okay. Alright, got a Fear Potion, Ball Lightning, Accuracy, Cool-Headed. I don't have enough shifts for Accuracy, and I already have a Cool-Headed. Let's take the Ball Lightning. I have to remember to remove the Duplicate Regret, right? Alright, here I got the Looter and the Mugger. Again, I probably will try to... let's start with Dagger, with Aggregate, then Corpse Explosion, Quick Slash. Then Dagger Spray. Yeah, I can do Ball Lightning and then Defend. Okay. Alright. And then here, Bash is going to be enough, right? Let's also play the other cards just so the Regret deals less damage. Okay. Alright. Alright, got my gold back again. Cloak and Dagger, go for the S backflip. I mean, if I don't have extra energy, something like go for the S is useful. Okay. Here, I'm not going to go for Collector Mercy, so let's not take the bites. And then here, Necronomic Curse would be nice with the Eruption. No, I got an Enchiridion. At the start of each combat, add a random power card into your deck. It costs 0 for that turn into your hand, not your deck. Yep. Alright, so let's see if I can buy Incense Burner. It's really good. I should definitely take that every 6 turns, get 1 intangible. Should also remove the Regret immediately just to avoid forgetting about that. Okay. Blade Dance is nice. I already have a Dagger Throw. Rip and Tear would be better if I had extra strength. I already have the footwork. I could just buy more relics. Let's take the Sling of Courage. Start each elite combo with 2 extra strength and Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. And then I'm not a huge fan of Rip and Tear or Outmaneuver, so I think I'll just take the Discovery. And then do I want to buy a Power Potion? That might be better than the Fear Potion. Let's buy the Power Potion here. All right. Spent all my gold. I can't say I'm very happy with all of my purchases, but, you know, something like Electrodynamics is great. Let's do Electrodynamics for sure. Okay. Then do Dagger Spray. That gets rid of this minion. And then the Lightning Orb will get rid of this guy. Actually, I can do Corpse Explosion. Let's do that. It will deal 24 damage to the backliner, so that's nice. Okay. Not being attacked. Let's do Aggregate, Cool-Headed, and I was hoping for some attacks. Did not get those. Okay. Alright, 27. This is a problem. I do have Glacier and Ball Lightning. Is that going to be enough? If I evoke the Orb, that might not be enough. I do have the Cunning Potion. Let me... what will Discovery give me? Let me see what the Discovery gives me. Reinforced Body, Hologram, Beam Cell. Can I hologram anything useful? Aggregate? Yeah, it just gives me 1 energy back. Might be better than nothing, though. What if I hologram a Stack? That might be useful. Dagger Spray? It's going to be 6 times 2. Yeah, Dagger Spray might be better, though. But then I can't do Glacier. Alright, let's hologram the Aggregate. In energy. Then I can do... Well, was that kind of useless? I'm back to 3 HP. Alright, fine. Let's do... How do I do this? Let's do Ball Lightning. Then Glacier. Okay, so I have 22, I need 27. If I throw the Weakness... So if I throw the Weakness Potion, then 18, I just need to get rid of this guy with the Shift Potion, right? Okay, alright. If I can pull off a perfect there, that'll be great. Okay, here let's do Quick Slash, go for the Ice Blade Dance. And then in between Zap or Survivor, I feel like I have enough. Let's do the Survivor. Next turn I have the Eruption, right? I think that should be fine. And there's also a chance of not being attacked, which is great. Here, let's just do Quick Slash. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one. Although I did want to use Corpse Explosion to get overkill here, huh? Alright, hopefully I'll come up back later again. We got a Blue Candle, Unbelievable Curse Catch going to be played. Whenever you play Curse, lose 1 HP and Exhausted, which is great. Sneaky Strike, Reboot, Quick Slash. I barely have this card, right? I have to Survive, I have the Dagger Throw. Still, I am tempted to do the Sneaky Strike. And I already have the Quick Slash and the Reboot as a rare card. Let's take the Sneaky Strike. Okay. Alright, here I got the Cultists. Can I get back to the Corpse Explosion? That seems tempting. Let's do 1,000 cuts for free, then Corpse Explosion, then Dagger Spray. Okay. If I somehow get back to the... I don't have a hologram, right? Yeah, I might have to reshuffle, which might take a while. Okay, probably don't want to do Eruption. Let's do Cool-Headed. I think I'll do Footwork, Steam Barrier, and a Defend. Okay. Okay. And then 27, that is a lot. Let's do Ball Lightning, Quick Slash. Yeah, I don't think I'll wait for the... oh, wait, go for the S with the 1,000 cuts is enough. I also have a Strike. Okay, beautiful. Alright, here, Hologram, Deadly Poison, Fusion. I think I will take the Hologram because that, together with the Corpse Explosion, might allow me to get Overkill easier. Here, I didn't get a Curse, but I got Burst Phase to earn. Whenever you play a power card, heal 2 HP. Okay. And then here I got Oddly Smooth Stone Stretch, come with 1 Dexterity, and Meal Ticket, whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Okay. And then going left for the next elite, I got Juju Basic thanks to the Tiny Chest. Normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Very nice. And then here, let's add a card. It's a little too late for the genetic algorithm, and it's not upgraded, right? Riddle with Holds with the extra strength I have from Strength Courage might be better, but it's still not amazing. Storm is interesting, but I can't get that upgraded. Kind of thinking of doing Turbo. Yeah, Hello World is fine too. I think I'm going to take the Turbo, though. Yeah, I feel like I need energy. Alright, Bird and the Chosen. There's a Corpse Explosion here. If I keep the Bird alive. Let's do Creative AI. Then do Boot Sequence. Then let's risk Corpse Explosion, because I have the Hologram, right? And then I think I'll do a Quick Slash here. Okay. I will take 1 damage this way. I think that's fine. Alright, not being attacked there with the Wraith Form. That's nice for next turn. Or I can do Dagger Spray and Blade Dance to get the bird to the ground. That might be another good choice. Try to Wraith Form. I will lose Dex, which is going to be annoying. But you know what? Let's do that, because that way I'll be intangible next turn. The turn after I'll be intangible with Incense Burner. So that'll give me a little bit of time for a few turns. Another Creative AI? No. I think here I'll hologram the Corpse Explosion, play that. So now, as long as the bird is alive and the backliner is, dies, I'll be able to get overkill, right? Okay. Alright, so this turn I'm still intangible. Good. Get rid of the pain. Thank you. Then do Strike, Cool-Headed, and I can't do the Bash. Let's do Accuracy. Okay. Unfortunately, I have -3 Dex next turn and no intangibility. Alright, luckily that's fine. I can do Aggregate, Regret, then do Ball Lightning. Let's do After Image and Footwork. Okay, at least the Birdface Urn heals me a little bit that way. Just need to deal 6 damage on this guy. That seems doable, right? Thank you. Beautiful. And let's do machine learning to heal back. Okay, so then I should be able to get more than 100 damage. Beautiful. So I did get overkill. I can safely remove the Corpse Explosion. I already have the Aggregate. Flechette's FTL. Not a huge fan of Flechette's. Let's take the FTL. Although I guess in this deck, Flechette's is not that bad because I did have a lot of skills. Already have these two. I don't know about Bane. I don't have any poison. I'm going to remove the Corpse Explosion, so I'm definitely not going to have any poison. I think this is a card I'll skip. And I hope I'm not going to miss Inscriptium by 1. Alright, Book of Stabbing. 12 incoming. I do have the Boot Sequence. That alone is not enough, though. Let's do Storm. Then, let me see what the Quick Slash gives me. Yeah, I guess I'll do Corpse Explosion. Alright, let's do Turbo, Corpse Explosion, Boot Sequence. And then I'll do Ball Lightning, and I have to do a Defend, which is a shame, but I have to. Okay. 21. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here, right? Let's get rid of the pain. I think I'll do... I guess... Let's see what the FTL gives me. Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's nothing that FTL could have given me that would have allowed me to fully defend. So let's just do Bash and Survivor. Okay. Yeah, this one was going to be really hard to perfect. All right, 18. Get rid of this. Do Go for the Ice. Anything I need to hologram. Turbo maybe? No. Let's do Footwork, hologram. Probably just a defensive card, right? Yeah, like Survivor or Defend. Let's just do a Defend here. Okay. Right, here I'm intangible, which is great. Agnes, well, gives me a little bit extra energy, not that I really need it. Let's just do Strike and Stack. Okay. Alright, no more weakness, no more intangibility. Discovery gives me Bias Condition, Defragment, or Blizzard. Not a huge fan of any of those. I guess Bias Condition is fine. Let's take that. Okay. And then let's do Dagger Spray. Cool-Headed. I might have considered playing a defensive card, because now I'm taking a little bit of damage. It's fine. I have a Resetter after this, right? I'm okay taking some damage. Here I can do the Blade Dance for 18. That is not enough. That is so close and not quite enough. Ah, bummer. Let's do Glacier and then Stack. Okay, at least I can fully defend here. Good. Alright, and then here I can just do a Bash. Beautiful. Alright, we got Pair Up and Pick Out Transformation. We got 10. That's really nice. Gives me the Well-Fed modifier together with Strawberry. We also got a Blessing of the Forge. Chill is nice. Definitely not Barrage. Melter is interesting, but I think Chill is better. Would give me a solid source of getting a Frost Orb. Alright, here I'm back to full HP. I already have the stack. Between Double Energy and Deflect, I think I'll take the Deflect, especially with the Footwork. Okay. Alright, Bronze Tombstone. This is going to be a challenge. I completely forgot about Incense Burner, huh? Yeah, I could have stalled the last fight a little bit longer, huh? Yeah, probably should have done that. Alright, let's do Accuracy. See what the Discovery gives me. Dagger Spray, Distraction, Doppelganger. Let's do the Distraction, which gives me a Doppelganger. Great. Let's do Corpse Explosion. And then, yeah, nothing else. I might consider doing the Power Potion. Let's do that when I need to. If I get a Wraith Form, that would be great. Let's do Glacier here. That allows me to be fully defended. Beautiful. Anything I need to hologram? Not really. I think I'll just do 2 strikes. Yes, let's do 2 strikes. Okay. Alright, this guy took footwork. Backliner took aggregate. Okay. Alright, here I am intangible. I mean, it does help a little, I guess. Although, that turn I also had a bunch of block cards, so probably not the biggest help there. Okay. Alright, lots of incoming here. If I get a Wraith form, that would be great now. Yeah, if I got a Wraith form, I would have upgraded with the Blessing of Fortune. That would have been enough, but that required a lot of luck, and unfortunately, I don't have a lot of luck here. In that case, obviously there's nothing I can do to fully defend, right? Let's go for the ice, then Dagger Spray, Electrodynamics, okay? Then do Ball Lightning. I can do Aggregate to then play a Defend, but that's, I mean, even if I upgrade the Defend, there's nothing I can do here, right? Yeah, fine. This one would have been very hard to perfect, I think. Even if I had the Incense Burner right, I mean, I needed block on that turn where I just didn't have it. So yeah, I think that this would have definitely been a challenge. Alright, let's do Bash, Dagger Throw. Oh, I thought this would be enough. Alright, let's do Turbo, then Blade Dance. Play a Shiv, and then I can do Footwork. Okay. Alright. Okay, 51 incoming. At least I didn't have to deal with the curses until the very end. Here, let's do Ball Lightning, Blade Dance, play the Shivs, and then do Steam Barrier. Okay. I think I was at full HP. Yeah, I guess I'd do Corpse Explosion now. Let's just do Corpse Explosion, nothing else. Okay. Another 26. Let's do Cool-Headed. Defend. Yep. Then Zap. That gives me the most block I can get. And then Dagger Spray. Okay. Yeah, at least, I mean, Incense Burner could have been at a better value either way, right? Let's do Quick Slash. Go for the Ice Strike and wait. I'm worried I might have to deal with another big attack. And I'm not sure if I can handle that one. Good thing I have the Boot Sequence. I think I'll just do Boot Sequence and then Doppelganger and just really hope for the best, because otherwise I think I'm dead. Okay. Alright, down to 7 HP. There's a hologram that's not very useful. Let's do FTL. Should I hologram that FTL for more card draw? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Then do Survivor the Defend because I don't need it. Then do a free Sneaky Strike. I might want to upgrade things. Let's do Blade Dance, then upgrade everything here. And then play all my attacks. I have to skip one of them. I think I'm going to do the Corpse Explosion, then a Strike, and then Dagger Spray. Okay, alright. Can I deal 55 damage? That is going to be a little unlikely, I think. Can I defend against 57? Let's do Aggregate, Steam Barrier, Glacier. Okay, wait. I have the stack. I can actually defend... Well, I can survive. That is more than I expected. Okay. I did not expect to survive the second Hyper Beam. Alright. Down to 2 HP, and I think now I have to enter Wrath, right? Yeah, I don't think I have a chance to survive one more turn. So, let's do this. Cool-Headed. Turbo. Oh, wait. Why did I do Turbo? That was a mistake. Okay, I think the poison is enough, though. Alright, that was close. That was really close. Yeah, there was not much left for me to die there. Alright. Was able to survive, though. We got a Dex Potion, Rainbow, Amplify, Machine Learning. I will skip this. We'll try to go for Pauper, though I'm not sure if Pauper is the right idea. Here, Fusion Hammer is free energy, because I can already no longer smith the rest sides. On the other hand, Calling Bell might give me very remote chance of being able to get curses. I do have 2 unique ones. This would give me a third one. So it is a risk, but I will risk it. I think, yeah, let's take it. So, Calm Bell and pick up between unique curse and 3 relics. That gives me Curse of the Bell, Pendant, every 10th attack you play deals double damage. Mercury Glass at the start of your turn do 3 damage to all enemies, and Tungsten Rod, which is great with Blue Candle, unplayable curse cards. Sorry, whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. Blue cards is the unplayable curse cards can be played. Alright, Dono deck at the end. I wonder, should I keep the Corpse Explosion? Abandon Pauper. It would make Dono Deca so much easier. There's a 3 elite path with only 2 question mark rooms. If I decide to skip an elite and take the 2 elite path, that only gives me 3 question mark rooms. So I'm actually, I feel like might not be able to get the Mystery Machine modifier, right? Because I had 6 on Act 1, 5 on Act 2, so that's 11. So I needed 4, and I only get 3 on this act. Wait, is it 3? No, I only got 2, right? And there's nothing else I can do? No, that's a bummer. If I skip 2 elites and go for 4 question mark rooms, I mean, that might allow me to get curses. Let's get to this elite first and then decide. Oh, that's going to be risky because I'll be skipping on a lot of points. Alright, here, let's get rid of the pain first, then do FTL. Actually, I guess I could keep the pain because with Tungsten Rod, I'm not even taking any damage from it, right? Let's do Zap, then Chill. I can do Caltrops, Strike. Let me see what the Cool-Headed gives me. And, wait. Alright, no, Curse of Bell is not the economic curse, so I can't really get combo with it. Okay. 14. Let me see what the discovery gives me. Noxious fumes might help against the spikers. Let's do it. Okay. And then I am going to take a little bit of damage here. Not much I can do about that. So let's just go for the ice strike and wait, I guess. Okay. Alright, both are not attacking. Oh, I can do corpse explosion here. Beautiful. And then there's no reason to do anything else. Okay. Probably should have targeted the weaker one with the corpse explosion, right? Yeah. Alright, 7 incoming. I can do footwork and defend. Okay. Alright, the Noxious Fumes is dealing damage slowly, but, you know, it does do something here. And I can speed up with a Quick Slash. Probably a Shiv as well. Good. Actually, no, I don't want to do a second Shiv. Okay. Alright, beautiful. Here I got another Dex Potion, Skewer, Concentrate, Barrage. If I had Energy, Skewer would be great. If I had Card Draw, Concentrate would be great. And if I had more Orbs, Barrage would be great. I mean, if I had both Skewer and Concentrate, that would be nice. Kind of want to skip this again. Yeah, not a huge fan of any of these. Fine, I'll give it and take the Concentrate. It is upgraded, and I have extra card draw on turn 1. Let's hope that's when it'll show up. Let's do FTL first, then Heat Sinks, Cool-Headed. I can do Dagger Throw. Don't need... well, actually, I can do Survivor. Oh, no, I don't think I need the Survivor. Instead, let's go for the Ice Quick Slash with double damage, then do Turbo, and then Strike, Zap, and Boot Sequence. Okay. This turn I am intangible, which is nice. Let's do Discovery for an All for One. Well, it gives me back like... Yeah, it gives me back a few good things. So let's do All for One here, then FTL. Go for the Ice Corpse Explosion. Then I can just do Concentrate. Actually, I would like to do Steam Barrier. Fine, let's do Turbo, Steam Barrier, and then 2 strikes. Actually, that's enough to kill, right? Beautiful. Okay. Alright, Tempest with the Aggregate is tempting. Let's take it. Alright, here I got the Infinite Blades. There's the Aggregate. No Tempest inside, though. I don't think I can do Eruption here. This fight is too risky for that. Let me do Cool-Headed. Hologram. The, probably Dagger Throw. Okay. And then I'll do Footwork and Double Strike. Alright. I was hoping it's not the big attack. It isn't. Good. Yeah, if only I had the Tempest last turn. Yeah, I think I'll just get rid of this, do the Shiv, then do Turbo and Tempest. Yeah, it does deal a little bit of damage. I could have done the Chill at the end to gain a Frost Orb, but I think this is fine. Alright, let's do FTL. I don't have any discards. Still, I think I'll do Sneaky Strike, get rid of the Regret, and wait. Okay. 16. Let's see what the Discovery gives me. Choke. That is interesting. I don't play that many things, but it might help me. Let's do the Choke here. Okay. Get rid of this. Then do Shiv, Blade Dance. Play more Shivs. Then do a Defend. Yeah, definitely taking some damage, but, you know, I think the Choke was useful. Okay. Alright, here I'm not weak, and I do have double damage. I think that'll be... If I do Bash, I can't do Corpse Explosion. I think I'll focus on damage. Yeah, let's do Bash, then Ball Lightning, and then a Shiv. Okay. Luckily, I'm intangible here. I was going to take a lot of damage otherwise. Let's do Strike, Shiv, go for the Ice, Deflect, and Zap. Okay. Alright, just need to deal 45 more damage, and I have 32 incoming. That is a lot. That is a lot. Let's do Choke, Shiv, Ball Lightning, and then that is enough. Beautiful. Phew. Alright, didn't take too much damage there. I already have these two. Let's take the Streamline. If only I had more energy, huh? Alright, here I got the Jawworms. Alright, let's get rid of the Pain and the Regret. Okay. Then do Tools of the Trade. I don't think I'll do the Blade Dance. I'm hoping to have double damage with the, let's do Boot Sequence here. With the Dagger Spray next turn. That would be ideal. Alright, otherwise I'll take a lot of damage here. Yeah, okay, did not get the Dagger Throw. I can play a free Sneaky Strike with double damage, though. That's not bad. Yeah, let's do that. Then, ooh, I can actually hologram that Sneaky Strike. Alright, then play that again. Okay. Then do Chill. Alright, then do Dagger Throw, get rid of one of them. I was hoping to get another good attack. That's fine, I'm almost fully defended. Actually, I am fully defended thanks to Tungsten Rod. Okay. Alright, here, Aggregate is fine, Corpse Explosion is fine. Let's get rid of the Strike. So let's do Aggregate, Corpse Explosion. Wait, Bash Eruption is not enough. Let's just do this. That way I'm fully defended still. Okay. I just need to do a little bit of damage on this guy to get rid of the backline with the Corpse Explosion too. So let's go for the SFTL. Okay. Discovery just for fun. Yep, in case it gives me a power so I can heal back up to full. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Swift Potion, which is nice. Caltrops Darkness consumed. Not a huge fan of these two. I guess... Wait, I already got Overkill, right? So I don't need the Darkness. Wait, do I have a guaranteed shop on this path? I do not. Ooh. That might be a problem. Because I need to remove the Corpse Explosion. Yeah, I don't think I'll take anything here. Okay, here I have to lose... Too bad I can't lose the Corpse Explosion. I think I'm okay losing the Eruption. It's too hard to use here, and I haven't gotten it upgraded. Okay, you know what? I think I determined to go for the question mark rooms. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the elites, and I'm gonna skip 2 elites and go for question mark rooms. It's definitely a risky path, but a path worth taking, I think. Let's get rid of the regret. Let's do Envenom, and then 2 strikes and a chill. Okay. Alright, unfortunately I was intangible in the wrong turn here. I have 18 incoming. 13 plus 4. Yeah, that is enough. So if I do footwork and then double defend, I am fully defended. Good. No reason to play the turbo there. The enemy is intangible. Another 18. Oh, this is not good. Discovery. I guess I'll try acrobatics. I do have to concentrate. No, there's nothing I can do here, right? Unless I try to drink the Swift Potion. Yeah, still nothing. Alright, at least I got Aggregate and Tempest. That's good. Wait, so if I do... Hang on. So if I do defend... Actually, the Dex Potion might have been enough, right? 14. No, I would have to drink both Dex Potions. I'm not sure if I want to do that. Yeah, probably not. Alright, in that case, let's do Tempest, then Concentrate. Okay. And then I think I'll save the Zap and the Blade Dance. Yeah, let's do Zap and Blade Dance. Okay. Alright, yeah. It's a shame. I had to use a potion, but still lost the perfect there. 45. Okay, it's not getting better. Let's do FTL, go for the ice. Get rid of the pain, then do cool-headed. Alright, at least I got Survivor. Let's do Quick Slash, Deflect, and Survivor. Okay, that's the best I can do defensively. Not that far off from being able to fully defend there, too. Alright, 12 incoming. Anything into Hologram? I could Hologram. Nah, the Streamline is not enough, right? Let's do Streamline. Then get rid of this, do Dagger Throw. Yeah, Blade Dance would have been great, too. This is where lack of energy is a big problem, right? Another 45. Okay, let's do Boot Sequence, Cool-Headed. Okay. Then a Defend, and then Quick Slash. I guess I was hoping for a Deflect. Okay. Or go for the Ice. Alright, here I'm intangible. Let's do Aggregate, Corpse Explosion, Ball Lightning, go for the Ice. And, yeah, I just need a little bit of damage next turn. Or I need to not be attacked. Actually, I think I won't play an attack. Actually, this was enough, right? I have Pen Up ready. We got Anchor, Stretch Cone with 10 block, a Fire Potion, and already have all 3, so unfortunately I have to skip this. Yep. Okay, Writhing Mass could give me a 4th unique curse. I think I should try to get that. Yeah, let's try to get a curse here. Alright, first let's get rid of the... Actually, let's do 1,000 cuts, then Regret. Then do Ball Lightning. 15. Should I do Sneaky Strike? I mean, I have a Boot Sequence. I think I should be fine. Yeah, fine. Let's do Boot Sequence to be fully defended. Okay. 32 is a lot. Let's do Blade Dance. 1 Shiv. A 2nd Shiv. The 3rd Shiv is not enough, right? I have to do a 4th Shiv. Okay. Kind of want Hologram the Blade Dance again. Yep. Alright. No curse yet. Yeah, there's the curse. Good, good. That was totally worth it. Okay, so I was able to get another curse here. So now I think I'll definitely go for the question mark room path, because what are the odds of this one question mark room giving me a 5th unique curse? There's actually a small chance of that. This is tough. Should I burst the Survivor? That would give me some block. Let's do that. Let's do Defend and then burst the Survivor. Actually, let me get rid of the Curse of Bell too, and then burst the Survivor. Beautiful. Alright, another 10. Let's get rid of the pain, then do footwork, go for the ice. That might have been risky, right? Yeah, 15. I'm still good. Come. Alright, here I'm intangible, which is great. Let's do FTL, Dagger Throw. I would like to play some good attack cards if I can here. Quick Slash. Tempest is unfortunately not that useful. I'll do Dagger Spray and then chill. Okay. Alright, another 30. I might have to do Corpse Explosion here. I think I'm running out of options, out of other options at least. Should I try a strike? Let's see. I hope it's not going to be the big attack. Yeah, 22 is better than 30, I guess. Okay. I'm getting a bunch of debuffs there. Alright, here, Tempest is not that useful, alright. Let's do Glacier and then Tempest. That is thanks to Tungsten Rod enough. Okay. Yeah, the Corpse is actually helping me a lot. Yep. Alright, here I'll do FTL, and then that is enough, right? Let me play a few more attack. Oh, that was enough. Alright, fine. Okay, Force Field stack, Deadly Poison. I already have this. Between Force Field and Deadly Poison, not a huge fan. I guess Force Field is better if I pick up some good powers after this. Here I got another card choice. I already have these two. Let's take the dodge roll. Not a bad idea with the footwork. And then here I got Fossilized Helix, but the first time you would lose HP each combat. Okay. So, big question. So this is actually only 3 question mark rooms, right? Because I have the tiny chest. It would give me Mr. Machine. I am missing out on 2 Act 3 elites, which is a combined 60 points. So Mr. Machine is 25, possibly getting a shop. The other option is to also just skip 1 elite and go for the shop here. Tough. On the other hand, I could get a unique curse and get the curse modifier. I just need 1, right? I have Regret, Pain, Curse of the Will, and Parasite, so I just need 1. I'm going to risk it. Let me know in the comments if you didn't. I am curious. Who knows? Maybe this event... Actually, I think the event here and here should be the same thing, right? So if this gives me a curse, I know I messed up. It didn't. Okay. Alright. I'm going to risk it. I'm curious to see what happens here. Alright. Do I have this card here? I do with the Survivor. Let's start with the FTL first. Then do Survivor, the Defend, Static Discharge, Sneaky Strike for free, then go for the Ice, and then Double Damage Bash. And I guess I can do Tempest too. Right. Okay, lots of incoming here. Anything anti-hologram? Not really. Let's do Quick Slash. Aggregate is great. Then do Chill, Deflect. I mean, I have energy, so might as well hologram. What? How about Quick Slash? Hoping to draw another good attack card. Discovery. All for 1 gives me back a Go for the Ice. Oh, and a Boot Sequence. I didn't consider that. That's good. Okay. Next turn, I'm intangible, which is great. Alright, let's do Footwork, and I think I'll just do Corpse Explosion, right? Okay. Alright, 24 incoming. Let's do, get rid of these. Then do a Strike and Dodge and Roll. Unfortunately, gonna take some damage here. No way around that. Okay, and then here I'll do Ball Lightning, a Strike, and that is not enough. Unbelievable. At least, no, thanks to the Footwork, I am able to fully defend. Okay. That is enough to kill. Beautiful. Got Captain's Will at the start of your 3rd turn. Gain 18 block, an Ancient Push, which I'll skip. And I already have this. Terra is fine. I'll take it. Hoping for a shop. No, I got Molten Egg. One of the added attack into deck upgraded. Shop place? Nope. Oh, man. If I have a shop after this, I can't do this. I have enough relics. I can't do this. This has to be a shop. It is a shop. How lucky I didn't do that. All right. That was good. So I was thinking that if I don't have a shop and I can't remove the Corpse Explosion, I won't be too sad because it'll help against the unknown deck up. But let's remove it here to get Popper. And then I can buy everything, right? Let's buy the Chemical X. The effect of it costs X cards are increased by 2. Probably don't need these 2. Actually, Ancient Tea Set is nice. One of the Enter Rest sets with 2 extra energy. Capacitor is interesting. Let's take that. I'll also take the Skim. There's no way to get into the end. I will still take the Riddle with Holds. I already have to go for the Ice. Yeah, I guess I can do Madness. Do I need the potions? No, I mean, might as well. If I can't spend the gold, might as well take Singbo and add in cards into the game areas to make sure we have 2 instead. Okay. Alright, so here I got the Maw again. Okay. I think it's really tempted to do the Upgrade Capacitor, then Electrodynamics. Okay. Then do Madness, which hits a Quick Slash. Alright. And then Cool-Headed, and I think I'll save double damage for the next turn. Okay. 25. I have a buffer here. I could just use that. Let's do Terror and then Glacier. Okay, yeah, let's use the buffer. Okay. Yeah, I'm intangible. Do I want the Instance Burner at a certain value for the final boss? Not really. Yeah. Maybe on 2 or on 4, because then I have the I have 10 block at the beginning and then 18 block in turn 3. So yeah, let's try to get it at 4 if I can. That's not going to be easy either. Let's do Bash and then Tempest with Chemical X. Okay. I could have gotten rid of the Parasite, I guess. Alright, 16. Here I'll do the anti-hologram. Maybe the aggregate. I didn't have an aggregate. Never mind then. Alright, let's do Steam Barrier. I could hologram the Steam Barrier to avoid taking too much damage. Let's do that. Okay. And then I can do Dagger Spray and Strike. Yeah, it's not going to be easy to get Incense Murder at 4. I'm going to try. It's not going to be easy, though. All right, let's get rid of this and this. Do dagger throw. And unfortunately, there's nothing else I can do. Unless I want to stall for like 7 more turns, which is going to be really tough, too. 31. Yeah, this is a problem, right? Let's do ball lightning streamline. Unfortunately, I'm going to take the 31. I am resting at the next rest site, so that's good. Can I deal 83 damage? That's going to be a challenge. For sure. Yeah, I don't think I can. Let's do chill discovery. Okay, yeah. And the problem is because I can't do that, I also can't really stall for another 6 turns. Not with the scaling of them all. Alright. Here, let's go for the ice shiv, then force field, skim. Cool-headed. I guess I'll do glacier. Actually, I'm fully defended. Let's do strike and dodge and roll. Okay. Alright, here I'm intangible, which does help. Let me do nothing. I think I'll wait. Okay. Right, I mean, the longer I can hold on, the better, I guess. Although the orbs are going to deal a bunch of damage too, right? Yeah, the orbs are guaranteed to kill next turn with the Mercury Hourglass together, so... Yeah, and 37 is also nothing I want to handle. So, yeah, fine. Okay, got a power potion, which I'll take over one of the dex potions. Self-repair, cool-headed, charge battery. I already have these two. Let's take the charge battery, I guess. It's not a bad idea. And here I'm back to full HP. And I didn't have a distraction, right? Let me just sort A to Z to make sure I don't accidentally pick up a duplicate. No, I didn't have a distraction. Let's grab it now. Okay. Right, I did reject like 2 or 3 cards, so I'm happy to see that I did not miss Insubdue because of those rejections. Here, let's drink the Dex Potion. Let's play double damage on the Dagger Throw. Okay. Can fully defend with the Boot Sequence. I could have probably fully defended with the Deflect too, right? Could have saved the Boot Sequence. Let's do Buffer, Dagger Throw. Okay, then do Blade Dance, play these shivs, and a strike. Okay, so far so good. The 2 buffers should also help. Unless I get a pain, of course. Yeah, I might need them here. Yeah, and I'm okay using them too. Let's do Streamline and Ball Lightning. Okay. So I just have to defend next turn, although next turn I have 18 block too. And so I just need a little bit extra. I might have to do the Force Field. Let me see what the Power Potion gives me here. Footwork is interesting. Let's do the Footwork. Okay. Then I can, let's see what the Discovery gives me. Choke, Dagger, Throw, Acrobatics. I don't think I need to choke. It would get rid of Artifact, so yeah, maybe. Why not? Let's do the Choke, and then I have to do the Skim. Okay. I have no idea I'm going to continue perfect. Next turn I'm intangible. That helps, but what after that, right? Here I think I'll just do Tempest with the Chemical X, and then do Chill. Okay. Alright, now things are getting hard. 32. And not much I can do. Let's do FTL here. There's a hologram. Can I use it to bring back anything good? Let's get rid of the curses. Okay. I don't think there's anything I could defend. If I had a stack, that would be great. I don't have it, though. Skim is interesting. Acrobatics is interesting. I think I'll do... Wait, they both draw 3 cards, right? Wait, didn't I have an acrobatics? No, I just had the skim. For some reason, I thought I had an acrobatics. All right, let's take the skim then. Okay. I mean, I have a lot of decks, so if I do charge battery, that is 25. Cool-headed would be another 3x, or no, 5 extra, so that'll be 30. That's not enough, so it has to be actually cool-headed and then the zap, or a zap and then a cool-headed. Wait, no, that's not. It has to be cool-headed and then a zap. Yeah, let's do it. Too bad I got the ag good. All right, so far so good. Only at the corpse explosion, right? All right, so here I do have the stack. That is incredibly useful. Let's do capacitor, stack. Then do a strike. Oh, I guess I could do madness to make the strike cost 0. Sure. Okay. It's just going to get harder from here. Another 38. Let's do footwork. Distraction gives me a seek, which unfortunately only gives me either terror or go for the S. Let's do glacier. That's not going to be enough, right? And the go for the S and terror are not enough either. Yeah, all right. I don't think there's much I can do here. Just for fun, we'll play this. But yeah, all right, fine. I tried to perfect. I think even with the corpse explosion and even with the rare cards, I don't think I would have really stood a chance here. All right, let me actually make sure I can get through this because that's not guaranteed. Let's do terror, streamline, and then double defend. Okay. Oh, the fire potion. I guess I can use it at some point, right? Here, let's do aggregate, 2 strikes, dodge and roll. Okay. This guy has 15 strength now. Luckily, I am intangible. Let's throw the fire potion to FTL. Then dagger spray, zap. I guess I don't really need to play any of these here. Okay. This might be the longest I had one of these fights. Let's do Skim. Okay, Riddle with those is interesting. There's a Turbo. Stack might be useful. I can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, everything, right? So I can do Ball Lightning, Charge Battery, Riddle with Holds, and then the Stack. Okay, that actually allows me to be fully defended. Good. And now I might have a chance to get rid of the backliner. I just need 31 damage. I can weaken it with Go for the Ice. So now I just need 42. There's a double damage. Ooh, I would love to do... Actually, hang on. This is 16 plus 18. Yeah, let's do... actually, no. Let's do double damage Sneaky Strike. Then do Dagger Throw. I don't need the Force Field. Although, I would love to play Discovery, but I can't. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. This guy's now attacking me for... Oh, that is a lot. 56 every 2 turns. Let's do Deflect Glacier. Okay. Kind of want to do the defense here. The extra dex is helping me a lot. For example, this turn I didn't take a single point of damage. That's awesome. Alright, here, let's do... I can't do Choke. Actually, I can do both Choke and Mash. That way the enemy is going to be vulnerable. Unfortunately, Linset Spur is not a good value, though. I need block cards here. Yeah, unfortunately, I got the stack on the wrong turn. Let's do FTL. Discovery gives me another stack. That's not useful. Kind of thinking of White Noise. But no, let's take the Deflect here. And then Deflect 1, Deflect 2. Then Strike and Stack. Okay. Yeah, the extra dex is making it a little easier to defend. Alright, here, let's do Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Oh, as much as I like Riddle with Holds with double damage for 60 damage. Okay, fine. It's going to do the dodge and roll, but let's hope I will have enough next turn. Either to defend or to kill. Okay, didn't get either. The weakness is useful, though, because that allows me 42 plus 6, just allows me to barely survive. Alright. Yep, 3 HP. And then here I can do Quick Slash, Dagger Throw, and... Oh, no, I thought I could Dagger Spray. It's fine, that's fine. The Mercury Hourglass is enough, right? Oh, no, wait, not with the block. Still need to deal 14 damage, which I can. Alright, definitely a close one. I could imagine a lot of people dying, which would explain no Ferminace in the top 20. 11-15, that's not the worst score, actually. So I perfected off the 4 elites. I perfected 1, but I skipped 3, so 7 were possible. Actually, the one I did was on Act 2, right? The Grumman Leader. I perfected the Act 1 boss with a reload. I was able to get Mr. Machine. That took me a little bit of effort. Raining Money, Pauper. I think everybody would have gotten Raining Money because of Midas, right? Pauper, I don't think I saw great cards that would have made my life easier. Corpse Explosion might have made the last fight easier, but it still would not have allowed me to perfect. And other than that, I didn't feel like I saw any good great cards. They did Overkill easily with the Corpse Explosion. No way to get combo. Well-fed was easy with the relics. So yeah, I think the key is to skip elites this time to try to get a better score, and I think that might have worked for me. Although I do suspect people in the top 20 were able to do this without skipping elites. So yeah, I am 51st right now, and this is with only 1 elite and 1 boss perfected, and skipping 3 elites total. So I think that does indicate that a lot of people died today. Alright, let's review the scores from yesterday and also reload with the Friends Mod enabled. Alright, just for fun, let's review the scores from today with the Friends Mod enabled so I don't accidentally skip names. So I am 51st, and then Cyberfox is 74th, 1070. Let's try to guess. So Cyberfox is 45 points away from me. That does make it... that makes me think that he probably did not skip as many elites as I did. Maybe he still skipped elites. But yeah, any other familiar names? There's Zembri here with 1022. I think that's it. Wow, yeah, and then the top 100 barely cracked the 1,000 threshold. So yeah, I do suspect a lot of people died. I do suspect if I had maximized elites as I usually do, I would have had a much lower score. I would have probably died. So yeah, even just skipping the Act 1 elite with the Grumman Knob, I think I probably would have died if I didn't have an opportunity to rest beforehand. So yeah, definitely tough run today. Let me know in the comments if you did it. Alright, so yesterday was a Watcher run with the Curse Run, Flight, and Night Terrace modifiers. Gemino and Mike did really well with 1790 each. First of all, I should mention almost everybody was able to get the Curse and the Encyclopedian modifier. So Gemino was able to perfect 10 of the 11 elites. He missed the Sentries on Act 1, which was a challenge. I was able to get them, but it was not easy. Got all the bosses, got 4 collector bonuses, which is great. So yeah, Gemino was able to get a collector bonus on the Crescendos, Crush Joints, Flurry of Blows, and the Halts, which is interesting because I don't think I took a single Crush Joints. I'm not sure if I saw 4 of them. And then yeah, Gemino mentioned that because of a Curse Run deck, a Curse Run modifier, he went for a very aggressive deck. And then also because of a late Act 1 shop that I skipped, Gemino was able to get a Mind Blast there, which made the run much easier. And then the rest, he got the same modifiers as me, which were Overkill, the Time modifier, Mr. Machine, Pauper, and missed the Combo modifier. Still, well-deserved top 20 finish. Then next you have Cyberfox here with 17... Oh, I scrolled too much a little bit there. Hang on. All right, so next you have me, 1761. So I perfected 11 of the 11 elites. All the bosses got 2 collector bonuses. This included the bites, which made me lose max HP, but then I still was able to get the stuff modifier thanks to Reduction Parry, which was very satisfying, as Alex mentioned. I was also able to get Overkill and the time modifier in Mr. Machine, but missed the comma modifier. So going for Mr. Machine might have been a mistake, because I could have skipped a few question mark rooms to get a slightly higher score, right? So, for example, I realized that I ended up with 18 question mark rooms total. So if I had skipped a few more question mark rooms, that would have given me, well, 3 question mark rooms more would have given me 6 extra points, and that might have allowed me to get a better score. Yeah, so that's, yeah, something to consider. The next you have Flicknickum here with 1738. Peltz got 1715. Goldberry got 1690. Goldberry mentioned that he perfected only 8 of the 11 elites, but got 2 collector bonuses on all the bosses. Then you have Ichu with 1684 and Grimgoth with 1666. Zembri ended up with 1640. Alex got 1619. Alex perfected 11 of the 11 elites, but unfortunately missed the Act 3 boss, Dumb and Dumber as he called him. He mentioned that he had the decay removed the buffer, so that was very unfortunate. Alex, I think, was the only one who was able to pull off Highlander and Curses, though, yesterday. That is very brave for sure. It's not easy to do, and he did get that luck necessary to pull it off. He did because of that missed Encyclopedia modifier, because he had to reject and remove a lot of Curses, and then was able to get Overkill, Pauper, and the Stuff modifier too, though. Then you have Miss Mel Nintendo here with 1613, made it barely in the top 100. Cyberfox missed the top 100. No, Cyberfox is tied for 97th place with 1607, so congratulations for that. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.